one in particular had me laughing. A picture has been doing rounds on the internet after a maisonette owner allegedly put up a 5-story boundary wall to maintain privacy of their property after their neighbor built an apartment block. Yeah. Mariam, why are you clapping? Is this something
Slow
you do?
Clap.
Yeah.
Slow clap. You know why? Hey, I really admire these people who will see an apartment block come up on this side, another one on this side, another one behind, and they're not budging.
Yeah.
Because you know they're in prime land and they've been offered so much money, but they're like, I've built my home here. You're not going to move me. You're not going to make me uncomfortable. The thing that always gets me is people can see into your home. This guy said, actually, no, you will not see into my home. And he built this. He's set for life. I think the structural integrity worries me a little bit. Sijui, like one wall imesimama hivyo, I don't know how long it can last, but I'm happy for him. You get to have your peace and quiet. You get to have your home in a prime area. All the apartment people can now look at your wall, literally. When unafungua mlango hivi, uko like, wow, what a beautiful day. When I can't tell. It's just dark. It's petty. I love it, honestly. It's petty.
Yeah, you're not sure. Or you love this level of petty. You're like, yes.
So I'm saying, haitaji Facebook account. No. All the neighbors who have problems, just post on my wall.
Clearly.
But kusema ukweli, unajua, there are areas that have some sort of developments approved. And ukinunua shamba huko, huwa unajua that this place is allowed to have apartments. Unless it happened that uo mtu hakuwa akijua before, I think this is very selfish and annoying. Kwa sababu unaimagine watu wangapi amekatia light. Kwa sababu unaona kuna madirisha hapo. Clearly that's the reason why he put up the wall. Kwa sababu kuna madirisha hapo. But now, the stuffiness, the lack of aeration, the lack of sunlight going into those homes.
That's the problem of the other landlords.
I mean, come on.
You can't put up 5 Why should somebody's convenience be my inconvenience?
Right?
Also, this guy, ulitupata hapa. So this guy probably bought the land before. He's been there. Like you've said, he has no plans of building elsewhere. Unampeleka nyuma kwanza kujenga in this era of malevy na mataxes. He doesn't want. So he's like, I have a little bit of extra cash and I've leftover stones. You want to build your 5-story house. Let me show you what a 5-story house feels like.
Macho, I'm sure there was a conversation that took place prior to this happening.
Yeah.
It's not as though they just saw this building, you know, just erected.
I'm sure landlord wa hiyo building hakukubali hiyo iwekwe hivyo. Kwa sababu hiyo ni the owner of the apartment buildings is losing money clearly from the investment of those apartments.
So oftentimes you'll find people say like, this area is demarcated for no buildings above 3 floors, etc. But you know Kenyans. You know they'll come, they'll buy their quarter acre, and they'll be like, how far up can we go?
How far can
and then
we go?
What are you supposed to do? You put up your wall.
Yeah.
Sasa ni kuenda tu nje kwa balcony akiwa Noah ndio sasa imefanya kuwa hivyo. Hiyo ndio kitu kukukasirisha. Acha hizo bana.
When my mom moved into, or rather when my mom bought the house that she's currently living in, there was no one in that area. Developments came up, and unfortunately, one of the developments was a church, and right next, a block of flats. So my mom's neighbor had to put a similar structure, probably not 5 floors, maybe 3, because the neighbors, their balconies were overlooking her backyard. So they would jump into her backyard. She was rearing chicken, and they'd steal her chickens and steal her eggs. So she had to, you know, she did the whole trees, you know, when you put up like the tall trees. It
actually, that's what I wanted to suggest.
It didn't deter. Kwanza the teas is now they're doing pole dancing
down the tree.
Hanging on a branch like a monkey.
Put a wall like 3 floors high, and then do the glass thing on top of the wall. Because it's just bad manners. Yeah. It really is bad manners.
Much of the people who are forced to have to move out. You know, you live somewhere in Westlands, it's only your house. This side you have 20 floors up, this side 30 floors up. There's an apartment building to the front of your house, and then at the back there's something else coming up. They're trying to intimidate you. I know you've received offers. So now this person is just smarter at the game.
I'm not sure when
you're playing the game. You wanted, you knew that unajua ubaya ni saa zingine mi sitaki kuhama. I love the convenience of Kilimani or wherever it is that I am in, and then now you're telling me now I have to go and look for that place because now I'm surrounded by buildings. No, we are going to stay here. Kuna watu wengine ni kichwa ngumu. Mato.
It's the whole samaki and emato situation.
Yeah, people are like,
you stand your ground because you're like, ulinipata hapa. You're not going to come and then have an establishment and inconvenience.
Wacha nikwambie, one day those words are going to bite you. Iyo mimi ulinipata hapa, so mimi nitakwama. Ngoja, siku moja, I will revisit this story.
You have to sacrifice our happiness for other people. Because when this guy is putting his 5-story building, he's not thinking about this guy. He's like, man, I need to make money.
Because he could have oriented that building in another direction.
Yeah,
there's more factors than that, but Ange peleka side ingine and chose to make it face.
Akule block.
That said though. That said though.
Akule block.
No, but that said though, I mean, I just love how petty she is. Yani, she took it all the way.
Yeah.
She took all
the way to the 5th floor.
So yes, did she inconvenience many other people? Yeah, yes. But she was trying to only teach one person, the lesson. Yeah. And Mato is just, you're not
watu wengi, wanajua mimi nimeishi Donholm, nyumba ambayo haina mwangaza wowote, unaingia.
But Mato, who is easier kuhama? Ule mtu wako the 5 blocks of apartments au huyo mtu wako nyumba?
Mwenye amejenga
afanye nini sasa?
Exactly. It is easier for the individual to move.
Why should she move? There's no way.
Okay. We want to hear what you have to say on Twitter, which we have on this show refused to